Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Adam, good morning. Brad, good morning. Greg, good morning. Marty, good to see you, buddy. Good morning. Good luck to you today. Matthew, good morning. Stephen, good morning. Big money, Stephen. Is that what I sound like, Adam? Ethan, good morning. Gregory, good morning. Futures trader, good morning. Smile. Let's trade. Let's do this. Good morning, SNK. All right. So, what are we seeing here? Very similar behavior to what we saw yesterday. By the way, is during Globex we did not expand big enough or wide enough for the market to close the 200 NT Rinko. So this is a market that is balancing itself around Globex. Globex is 642. We don't have harmony zone number 1 and 2 as support and resistance. So we really need to see a couple of things happen. Either a break above 692 or you break under 590 in order for momentum to start really picking up. Absence of that, give me a second here. Absence of that, we're really looking at this chart right here. So they put a captain setup short, so we should see a bit of a push lower in price action, probably to 44. See that captain setup switch trade. That should push lower to 44, 45. They're gonna mess around with it here. That's another switch trade. We should be pushing lower, guys. We should be pushing low. 41. There you go. Yeah, that was double switch trade right here with a captain setup. So that's going to be a pivot point. The pivot point is going to be 63.70. That whole zone is going to be a critical zone for the remainder of the day. The 100 NT Rinko just switched. I mean, that'd be amazing if they put on another captain setup here at 41. Right on Globex. It makes it a little bit tricky for me to actually even considering it, but 41 and a quarter. I hope they rally it up, be honest with you. But that behavior, captain setup, switch trade into Globex. That's a good one. And we have a lot of resistance between 61 and 75. Right, we have at 9:15 or 10:15 Eastern, FOMC member Waller speaks. So that's something that the market is looking for. Okay. Globex on NQ is 642, and on ES is 53.18 and a quarter. See that level? We already hit it almost to the tick, and just bounce right back off of it. So so that pivot point is getting challenged hard, man. That's just if the shorts were very forceful, they would have kept that under wrap and had a rally to 53, maximum to 58, and reversed. And we're getting a bit more buyers up here. It's not over yet, though. Yeah, we should push to that toward that 50 again. $46.50. Yep. 46, 46, 47. Here it comes. Yeah. 46. Some sellers are in here. See, that's the switch trade after hitting that entry point for this rotation. There are sellers in this market. I mean, we're trading in and around Globex. I get it, but ultimately, there are some sellers coming in here and challenging the narrative a little bit. I mean, we had a reversal yesterday and a follow up candle, and it took forever and a day to get there. So that 46 that we talked about, we should get a bounce off 46. Let's see how hard they bounce it though. Are you having a problem with the rhythmic? Anybody else does have a problem? Okay, so they're bouncing it as expected. Okay, so rhythmic Chicago is good. Yeah. Chicago, rhythmic Chicago has no problems. So just keep an eye on it. We'll see what happened here. I'm not having any issues personally, but that doesn't mean that there's none. So what's the big idea here? The big idea is there's distribution going on at these levels. I mean, every time we get up there, they just smack it. Okay, that's channel number 2 of this rotation. We should get a bit of a bounce up here right now. They're gonna like that 46.40. I'm looking for rallies to kind of short in, to be honest with you, against that 100 NT wrinkle. Since the 200 has not concluded a candle, I'm gonna have to trade the 100 and the 20. Rallies are shortable. $51. If they can get to 51, yeah, they're gonna flush this bad boy. Okay. Flushy, flushy coming in. So right here, that's your distribution area right here. You got the captain set up, switch trade into Globex. They rallied up and they put a switch trade right here for another short. They made a lower high. So now any 65 to 75 rotation will negate this, the you know this distribution area. So rallies into the 50s and the 55s shortable against the 65 70s or 75s. I want to see how well they're handling this. I can get 51s. Yeah, look at that. See that 51 or got close to that 51. It just I don't like to just put an order right at Globex. It just because of noise. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. ES. Let's talk about ES for a little bit. ES. Where's ES? How is ES doing? Where we at? We're in ES in and around Globex as well. Globex is 53.18 and a quarter. It's prone to rallying up to that 19, which is going to have an impact on NQ. Yeah, here we go. They're doing the same exact thing that they did here, right? So that expectation is to jump up to 53. If they close at 41.75, then that is a bit of a selling pressure that's coming in, and that would be a good one. 41.75. 41.75, really? Okay. 41.75. Yeah. Right at Globex. So that would be noisy. Yeah. Let's give this market a little bit of time. See, we got a bounce. Actually, there's a divergence between NQ and ES, a big one. Because ES, we just talked about it running up to 19, and NQ really it just consolidated. Here comes a captain set up short, so we should see a bit of a flushing behavior toward the 35s and lower potentially. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Good morning. Here it comes. Captain set up short on the 20 NT Rinko. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. So we're seeing this divergence, right? Divergence where ES is showing a little bit more strength than NQ. I mean, like right here, like literally right here is an area like 34 and a half. They closed 34 and a half. They should be running down if they close there. And that would be a captain setup switch trade. That's another signal to go short. I'm gonna pass on it and just keep Shingo. Good morning. Keep watching this market. See, that's the issue with signals right on Globex. They just tend to spend some time rotating. Vitality, good morning. All right, guys, hit that like button. Thank you for spending your Friday with us. Let's get this thing done. We got 8 minutes to the top of the hour. I mean, we see the distribution, Adam, right? I mean, we saw the distribution, we saw the multiple signals right here. That is some sellers that are coming in, and I wouldn't call them persistent, but they're trying. They're trying over and over and over. And I have a feeling that we may end up a lot lower than where we at right now. But feelings don't make money. Signals do. So I gotta be patient and wait. They're spending a lot of time around Globex too. Yeah. Here comes the sellers. They're gonna try to flush it one more time. Here they come. $25. That's where they're heading to. Really? You want to do that here, huh? See, the funny thing is, you see, looking at ES, you're seeing that candle and that attempt at 20. Then you compare it to what NQ is doing, and they just NQ is a lot weaker. NQ is a lot weaker than ES. Here they come again. They're gonna go to 25. That's where they're trying to go to. It just let's see if they're gonna keep jacking around with this level. I mean, they keep trying to fade the longs against that Globex 42. You got to break 32 in order to get to 25, and that's what they're trying to do here. Here comes the 25. They should be getting to 25 here. Boom. See ya. TMI, good morning. Good morning. Don't tell me we didn't see that one coming, right? It just, you got too many things going, for the shorts up there. It's just the only issue is that location right here. But you got captain setup, switch trade, the attempt with a switch trade here, then a captain setup and a switch trade. Yeah, they spend a lot of time jacking with people and trying to trap the longs up here. But ultimately, the 25 is their target from a rotation that looks like that. So now what's next? What's next is to see how they rally, and if they make a lower high, how they make that lower high, and kind of go from there. Their natural tendency in a day like this is to break Globex and come back and retest. They'll probably break Globex up to the upside here, and then bring it back in. Here you go, 9 o'clock. Top of the hour. At 9:15, you got Fed speak. So just watch out for that. Okay. So here you go. I mean, like, doesn't surprise me a bit. Doesn't even surprise me a little bit. $56. I mean, I would literally put a 56. Let's see if they get there. Come on. I mean, they're hitting the entry for the rotation here. I think you'll get 46, but I mean 56. But if they don't and they flip it right here, then I have to cancel my order. Well, damn it. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Let's see here. No entry. Nope. No entry. Around that 30 level. Yeah. Oh, 45. 45. Way up there. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Well, good luck, man. Just be careful. 40. Nah, they're not giving it to me. All right, so I cancel that order. I'm not gonna keep it after that selling pressure. All right, let's just keep looking. Okay, so here we go again. We're gonna look for rallies to short into. Into this market. Now, where would uh, a trending behavior or better behavior for the longs, if you start breaking really like the 60s, pull back and retest with a higher low. If you do that, then the longs are back in the game. Otherwise, this behavior is going to end up getting heavier and heavier and heavier and end up flushing and going all the way down to 590. And then we'll get a bounce back up. And if it makes a lower high, then we're getting a pressure that's going to take us to 550 and 500. What was nice, Eric? What are we trying to go long, short? What are we doing? Sell in May and go away. Oh yeah, that brings memories. Sell in May, go away. We got a 40. Yeah, that's good. We're trading in and around this. Yeah, they're liking the shorts, guys. They're liking the shorts. Just be careful. Don't. There you go. I'd like to see a rally back up, and I mean 40s, 45s. If we can get those. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that was okay. That was a decent one. Okay. So a lower high. ES produced a switch trade around Globex. Now they're trying to get back in sync. Let's go. I mean, 46. Yeah, it is scalpable. Yeah, I get it. It's just not. Yeah, no. 35 and a half. Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3. You're probably going to get a 4 and a 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And here, if you make a lower high here, and this is the second lower high, meaning closing at 29 and a half, you're going to get a rotation lower. That will potentially break the 20 into lower prices. We just need to separate ourselves away from Globex at 642. We need to get out of that area of pure consolidation. I know it's that their natural reaction is to come to it and consolidate around it. And I'm just gonna leave all this noise alone. A big idea and a big trade is 51. You get to 51, that's a captain set up long on the 70 NT Rinko. And that would be a catalyst for price to stabilize. And you're breaking this downward channel. So that's a level that I'm definitely looking at. And here comes Globex again. Hmm. Captain set up long on ES at that 19 again. So now we got, yeah, look at that. Look at that pullback. Look how fast they did it too. That's what you gotta pay attention to. How fast. They came in fast. So that's just the beginning of a personality. So now Globex is the big deal. With this captain setup, let's just pull that up here for a second. They put on a captain setup long right on ES. So what should be expected is a run up to 21. If we break 16, you're gonna get a serious selling off pressure on NQ. Serious. So ES really needs to behave well here, and we need to see it come up to 20 and holding up NQ. Otherwise, a break under anything under like 16 and a half, 16 and a quarter, you're going to get a serious flush in this market. So let's go back to this right here. You remember when we were talking a couple of days ago, I think yesterday, about this captain setup and that switch trade and how critical and important that is and all that good happy stuff. And that actually lent itself for us to get short. We made a little bit of money off of that deal. Now, if they come in and close at 51, then we're going to get captain set up long, and targets are for in the 60s and the 80s and a potential break of 700. So the shorts need to absolutely and completely defend this with their life. 651, they just got to hold on and not get there. If they get there, then at that point, we're going to start looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity on signals on the 20 NT Rinko. And it will be supported by ES at that point. So what I'm waiting on is either you go to 51 or you break under 20. So this way I'm not getting chopped up in the middle of the range here. Okay, so either 51 or under 20, and I'm leaving this rotation alone. Okay, so now the longs are starting to play a different game. They're holding. And ES is pushing. It needs to push to 21. Okay, and 51, 52 is critical. I mean, to the tick, they got very, very close. You gotta close above that 51. You can't just get here and not close. And ES is behaving well. All right. So we got there. We got there. We got ourselves a captain setup on a 50. So now you know any long has a stop of 23 and you're looking for big targets into the 80s and the 700s. Pullbacks are buyable. We're looking for a retracement. Like if we can get to 40 and I can get 40 and I can get 31 and have a stop under that 23. So my average will be 36, around 36, and I can 36, 26, like a 13-point stop on this rotation. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, 699, 700. I mean, they're we'll see. We'll see. Don't do this to me. We need an entry, right? Like I'm not gonna buy at a run. I mean, it ain't gonna happen. You know, I need a pullback. I need a decent pullback. I mean, we're in and around Globex and we're tossing around. We need a pullback. See, now they're putting a switch trade here. A switch trade is gonna push the price to 55.60 in the next few seconds here. ES is breaking to above 21. That's good to see. We're looking for pullbacks. Well, I know that's why I'm trying, but see that the issue here is the way the price is gonna pull back. It's gonna pull back with a captain set up short, like at 44. So I don't like that. I really don't. I'd rather for it to run up to 55, 60, then pull back. That'll be a lot cleaner for an entry because I don't want the pullback to be an actual sell signal. Okay, so that's good. That's good that we're seeing this. I would say 667, Ethan. I don't like 666. See, actually, it's even target number two. It's 667 and a quarter. Okay, well, that's good. That captain set up on. No, I'm sorry. Do 666 and a quarter. Then we'll talk. Yeah, they're not gonna even look at me right here. They're not gonna even canceled. Canceled die orders. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to fade the harmony system targets. Going 1 point ahead of it. Well, the minute Adam, the minute ES put on a captain setup long, the personality shifted in NQ, and that's what got me to start thinking. It's like, all right, here we go. We need to see 21. If that happens, pullbacks are going to be buyable. They put on a switch trade here. I mean, that's a harmony signal right there at 652. I just was hoping to see a bit better pullback, considering how the market was been behaving. I mean, it's been literally just zigzagging around Globex. I mean, here you go. See, 66 and a quarter, Ethan. Wasn't 66. Actually got to 67 and a quarter to the tick. Hey, good job, Matthew. That was a good one. Good job, Frida. Good job, yeah, ES. Well, I mean, yeah, the minute they did this captain setup action, that was a thing. Now they're gonna pull it back. Well, I mean, they hit that target to the tick. Why didn't I not get into this trade? I was trying. I mean, I put two orders out there. One at 48, 38, and one at 32. I was looking for the pullback. Now, they gave me a chance to get in at the 52. I passed on that one just because of the personality of the day. The personality of the day is a lot of chop around Globex. And I don't want to be buying at a break above Globex when the personality was to pull back. So that's okay. The day's not over. I mean, they put a captain set up short right here at 59. You're going to get a pullback to the 49. 10, 20. It's not a bad idea, be honest with you, right here at 72.75, Eric. Yeah, good morning, AKU. 680. Yeah, no. Like even right here, you got this and you got what is that? Target number 5. 86. 86 and a half if it gets there. I think we'll pull back before we get there. Here we go. So we may get to 63. See that? Yeah, 72, 72, 75. Yeah, good lord. Yeah. Mm. There you go, Adam. Fifties, yeah, 51 and a quarter if I can get it. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Here we go. So why 51 and a quarter? Because at the bottom end of the cloud, and this breakout is going to get tested, and 51 and the 50 is the launch point for the captain setup that started this whole move. So there's a lot of reasons why 50, 51, 50, 51 and a quarter is a good spot if they pull us back enough. So they got two spots, the 51 and a quarter and actually 41 and a quarter. So those are two spots I will be happy to get involved into. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. What time is it? It's 9:41. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I was just away from my screen. So we have our orders down here and no fill. I mean, ultimately the market needs to get to 692. I mean, if let's see here, 50, yeah, 50 is still 51 is still valid. I'll leave it there for a little bit and see if we can get filled. Go from there. So double switch trade right here. I'm gonna cancel my order actually. Double switch trades. I'm actually gonna go see if I can go short here. Let's see if we can get down here. 55. God damn it. Okay, you should come back down here a little bit to fill me. What is that? 5 points. Here we go. That's a double switch trade right here that just happened, and I can resist it. I can resist it. I had to jump in. It probably would be a bigger drop. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, that's 54 and a quarter. Yeah, that was fuck. A little bit of patience. I mean, I had a target at 54, and then there's the 34, but I don't think it's gonna do that. Good for them. Good for them. I was in the right spot, bro. I was in the right spot. I mean, I made a little bit of money, but I just needed to withstand. Yeah, I mean, 53 is good too. That's a double switch trade. Like, if I see that anywhere, I'm gonna take that direction. But money's money. I'll take it. Just 2 and 2 for, yeah, about 4 points or so. Yeah. Now they're gonna shift the stuff around. I mean, the big 29.75, 29.75 is gonna be the big deal. Now we're going back to Globex, the scene of the crime, right? Trapped all these longs. Oh yeah. We may be looking at that entry here as the high, as the high of the day here. Well, actually, it's not the high of the day, but so now, the market, the 100 NT wrinkle is negative, and rallies are shortable again. I mean, I shorted that one up here. Yeah, probably. But look, you know, I should have seen this also. You see this captain set up short on ES. That was the big catalyst for that move. All right. So how do we handle all this mess? I mean, what is this? 39 is 49. Okay, so 49 here. I can give it a shot here and then give a 59 shot. Okay. Let's see. How we doing, Marty? Any trades? Brad, how is Brad doing? Mike, Sheila, Stephen, where you at? Brian, good morning. All right. All right. So that's what they're trying to do here. Here you go, Ethan. What size good job, Mike. What size of uh, account are you doing? Why is that? Oh, do you know why? I have OC orders enabled. 53 and a half, 63 and a half. Okay. I hate Globex, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know. That's not even much money at all. Let's see here where we at anyway. Tax free, tax free. I just don't like to trade around Globex. I mean, I like that initial entry. I was hoping to see a little bit more forceful flush under Globex, and it seems like it's just doing this number. I was hoping to see that type of behavior follow through with more robust selling pressure. But here we go. We are in this channel, and that is a positive channel. I mean, negative channel right here. Yeah, 50 has been, we're in the middle of the range. I mean, that's just all there is to it right here. We're in the middle of the range. They're chopping it up. They're playing around. So They're testing that 30 to 40 level, and that 30 to 40 level is a protection against that captain setup long on the 70 NT Rinco. Yeah, there was a buyer down there. I tried the short down here into Globex, and it just barely made any money. So these are the two decisions that we made so far. One, actually, two of them are short. One for one contract, one for two contracts just now, and that is spanking 177. So that's that. Let's see if we can find another one. Ain't no sunshine. Here we go. Oh, they're coming. It's just you gotta break under that. You gotta break under 42. Then you gotta get to the 20s and all that business. That's when you're gonna start getting a little bit more momentum, and that's what they did yesterday. Yesterday, I mean, they just held the market all the way till the morning session was over, and then they just start slapping people around on the short side into the close. So they're hold the market, hold the market, hold the market, build up. Try to suck in as many longs, I guess, and then they just flush them. I mean, we had that captain set up on the 70 that ran up to 75, 78. And that's all the buyers can muster. Look right here. We should see this go to 41 and potentially, I mean, lower to 35, but we'll see. That's a switch trade right here. Yeah, the odds are at least we will get 1 to 2 candle close. We'll see. 45. Yeah, if we get to 45, that is going to be the ticket. Because that would be a captain set up short on the 30 NT Renko. We're oscillating here in tight range. It's just the personality. You can't do nothing about that. 45. Here it comes. Here it comes. 45. Let's go. See that right here will be a captain setup short, and then we can flush to 40s. I mean, here we go. I mean, we're going back again. Yeah, go to 40s. 40s, then lower. ES has a switch trade short around Globex. So the odds are you break 17 on ES, you're gonna get a bigger push in NQ to the downside, and it could resemble this type of behavior where all of a sudden they just take the floor off of people and just flash sell it, because there's a lot of stops under there. $39. Here we go. I think we will, be honest with you. We're coming up to Globex. I mean, they're gonna try to defend it here, but I think we're gonna see that flush. And the stop to this rotation is, what is that? The top end. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So you see that captain set up short. 45.75. You got to the 37. They're gonna play around here for a little bit, but you know this type of formation has the potential of getting to 35.30, and potentially even a bigger flush lower. $565. $565 from here. What's your stop, Matthew? It looks promising, but I gotta, you know, I gotta get out of this Globex business. That's what I'm trying to wait for. Yeah, let's see if we can get a rally back up to that 48.49. That's not a bad spot, be honest with you. If I can get 49 and actually 44. I mean, I don't know if the 44, that 44 is probably too close. I'm gonna cancel that one. Oh, no, don't get all excited, Adam. You gotta clear 20, my friend. You gotta clear 20 for an all-in behavior. You gotta clear 20. The flush. That captain set up on the 30 in Tirinko was the catalyst for that move. And if we continue to do what we're doing right now, keep testing Globex and fading down, then we're gonna sell off to 30s and 25s, and we could see how well they're handling the rally from that point on. Because I mean, they'll get to 25, 26, and bounce right back up. So you gotta almost put your target. You got a couple of targets. One of them is, yeah, 24 and 18 and a half. 24 and 18 and a half. ES is coming to the bottom end of that range. Let them flush it under 16.15, and you're gonna get that move in NQ. Mm-mm. I'm trying to get in. So, but that whole rotation has those targets down there, and the stop of it is the top end of that range, which is the captain setup, which is 56. Yeah, this is 2 wicks in a row against Globex. They close this candle lower. We got action. And we're at that 16 on ES. It's not a lot of momentum here, but that's kind of the thought process on here. They all started with the captain setup on the 30 NT Rinko. We're running into the captain setup on the 70 right now. So you have a couple of critical levels, 30 and 25. I mean, you get to 25, I think you're going to start picking up more momentum. I mean, most likely we're going to get a bounce off of the 25, then momentum. All right, Steven, good job. See you tomorrow. That would be Monday. you go. Here you go. Here you go. I couldn't. I mean, either I had to get it at 46, or wait till they get to 25 and bounce back, and I'll try to get it there. Or they gave me the 49 and a half, but they didn't. And the fact that they're grinding at this level and there's not a snap long, you that should. Okay, well, now there's snap long in it. Okay. Never a dull moment. Well, they're trying at least. I got my targets. The target's 25. I mean, yeah, 25, 26, and 18. Remember, 18 and a half. So if the 26 doesn't hold, then 18 and a half is something that the market has to kind of respond to. Alrighty. How you doing, Ethan, Eric, Brian? Okay, good deal. On all accounts or just per account? I'm assuming on all accounts. I know, Adam. They're just messing around with us here. I don't think my order up here is going to be legitimate anyway. It's just the grinding and the wiki behavior that they have here that tells me that the move down to 26 and 18 is going to be forceful. Because that means every time they run it up, they reject and they reject and they're rejecting. Now, if they flip it back up here at 689, I'll get my 49. But the way this is moving, we said the target of 26 and then an 18 half. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a switch trade right here. And that will lead to the 25. There you go. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, so we got to that target. Then the 18.5 is the next one. They just made you work for it, Adam. That's all. Here comes the 18.5. Yeah, they're not gonna enter. Obviously, they're not gonna get to my 49. So let's just not even imagine that. So right here is where we should be expecting a bit of a bounce back up. I mean, we hit our target, 25. Didn't quite get. Yeah, I mean the whole you got multiple things, man. I mean, it's just the market is overall long if you're looking at it from a daily perspective, and these pullbacks are people are loading up on, and you're getting into the summer. Okay, so you just gotta have to factor that in there. Snap by that thing. You got 26. It's good enough. If you got too greedy, barely got out. Mm-hmm. Oh, you made 4,000 on that sell off. Yeah. See that the key to a lot of it was that captain setup. Captain setup short right there. That was where the money started to pile on, but it was just right there, right on Globex, 642. There you go. Matthew made 6K. Adam made 4,000. I made zilch. That's okay. I made a little bit of money. $150. It's always the big number, and 50% of it is the threshold. So it's 150. And the 200 chart is a 200. This right here, it's the 20 wrinkle bar, which is 2010. It is cheap, Matthew. It's $18 for 250, and you're looking for 15,000. Then after that, you're looking at a $6,500 to make to get a payout. You let me know, huh? You'll pass it. What are you talking about? You're a good trader. You got this. Yeah, well, we're about Dima. We're about to get to that 49. I think it's still a good price. Be honest with you. Oh, I know, because it's like a $50,000 account, right, Adam? So there's just it's as if you're paying for 50,000. It's just you're working with a whole lot more. I know, but the 250, the pricing structure is as if you are trading a $50,000 account. They reduce the prices of it to where you're paying $18, $16 plus taxes, 18, plus the resets are 40, $40, or here you go, 47, 48. Let's just focus on that. The renewal is $33. Yeah, that's the $50,000 account. That's the renewal of it, and they're mimicking that same pricing structure. If you listen to he explained it clearly in the video that he sent, Daryl Martin, when he was talking about what he's doing and $250,000 account discount. He explained it. Well, you have till I think Monday. Monday. That's true. Actually, that's true. I think Gregory they extended it till the end of the month for that $250,000 account. Okay, so 49. Let's see what the 49 will do here. That's correct. $47.57. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to squeeze people here. 49. That's 48.85. 47 and a quarter. 680. I don't know. They could. They could. You never know. I think they're gonna pull it back here and retest again. 45. Yeah, they can get to 45. Let's see. Here you go. Let's see how they handle the 49 once they get there. I mean, we should get to that 47s, 45s. All right, we're done. Yeah, this thing is gonna boom, boom. Here it comes. I'm gonna try to get it toward Globex. 49 and 59. That's 55, and then you get to 42, and then sell it off from there. Oh my God. Here you go. Yeah, that 49 had a 10-point wiggle. All right, it's 11:06. That's okay. That's okay. We're back to the scene of the crime. I mean, this is what the market has been doing all day long. Is it's telling us it doesn't have momentum, it doesn't have direction. It's consolidating around Globex, and what's working is fading the edges of price. So meaning, if you think it's gonna tank and sell off to zero, I mean, you buy it. And when you think it's gonna break out, we're gonna get 680 and above, you're getting a retracement, and they just keep pegging the market around 642. So that's the game that's working. Anyway, guys, so I'm about 177 up for the day, and I'm gonna call it a day. It's Friday. I think I feel like we read the market accurately today. We did good. We understood the game, and we'll see you bright and early Monday morning. Have a good one. Shingo Dale, thank you. Eric, thank you. See you guys Monday.